Hello everyone and welcome back. Well done for getting this far and welcome to a brand new set of lectures covering influencer marketing. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can use a TikTok creator marketplace. And this is something TikTok actually developed themselves. It was created to make a seamless process between creators and brands to work together. After seeing influencer marketing explode on social medias like Instagram, TikTok have really created something very useful and special here. Creators can list their profiles on this marketplace and offer their influencer content service and start getting found by brands like you, which was a lot more difficult in the past to get found on platforms like Instagram and Facebook. This new marketplace is super streamlined and now so easy to work with influencers. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to go to creatormarketplace.tiktok.com. Now it must be noted, you do need a registered business to use this platform and TikTok will ask for company details, which I assume is for tax reasons. So what you can do is you can actually start to find and build your ideal creator list. So let's say we want to hire influencers from the United States. So on this drop down, we'll choose the US. And let's say we want the influencers audience to be mainly from the US as well, as this is where we're selling our products. So we can select US in this drop down here too. You can also select how big of a following you want the influencer to have. So I'm just going to select 100,000 to 1 million for this example. But if you're a small business and brand new to influencer marketing, then starting with smaller influencers to get some experience is recommended. There are a ton of new creators on the rise and they're just now getting their followings and getting the hang of TikTok. This can be a good way for you to get some really good prices for content from these new influencers. Okay, so I'm going to leave the average view volume alone and I'm going to leave the engagement rate alone as well, just for now. The next bit I'm really going to focus on is the more filters tab here. This is where you can actually choose the niche or industry that you're in and narrow it down so much so you can really pick out the influencers that are best suited for your brand. The best thing here is the fact all of the data about these users is pulled straight from TikTok. So it's super accurate and there is no way influencers can cut corners or pretend to be someone they're not. Okay, so let's say I'm a fitness brand selling protein. What I could specifically do here is focus on finding people in the fitness and health space. So let's say I'm selling products like protein shakes and gym wear. So all I've got to do is search that specific keyword and this marketplace will bring up people in this niche. You can also narrow it down by gender. Now obviously I sell my gym products to both males and females, so I'm going to leave this on no limit. And I'm going to leave this on all ages, as a lot of my customers are 18 to 35 years old. So let's apply that and let's see the results. So all of these influencers that come up should match my results and should fit into the category that I've searched for. Here you can see some of the influencers actually put their prices on their profile, which is super helpful to get an idea of what they're going to charge. But you can always negotiate. So if you find an influencer that is perfect for your brand, but seems a little bit too expensive, don't worry, because 9 times out of 10, they will be open to negotiations. So you will be able to get their prices down. So I'm going to click on one of them to show you all of the information and statistics that the marketplace provides to help you choose the right influencer. So we can actually see what their profile looks like. So it will actually show us, general metrics and analytics of their profiles. So that way we can get a better idea of what kind of content they're creating, what works for them, what content they've made for other brands, and so on. So here you can see their average views, their engagement rate, their completion rate, followers growth rate, average shares, average likes, and so on. All super useful information that you should definitely be considering when picking the right influencer. So I've clicked on a guy called Sweet Life of Austin. So this is a fitness guy from the United States, and we're just going to quickly have a look through his profile to see what we can see and see if this is a good influencer that I should choose to work with for my health and fitness protein brand. So his average views, he's in the top 50% compared to other similar creators. That's really good, guys. I quite like that. So the 6-second video views, he's in the top 48%. The completion rate, he's in the top 40%. Engagement rate, he's in top 29%. The followers growth rate, he is in the minus, so that might be a problem, but we'll have a look. Okay then, so sample videos. So it looks like he does get a few videos that do pop off. It looks like this one here got 92,000 views, and then this one here got 148. So this one here then got 72. So this is directly linked to health and protein. But the majority of them, they were quite low, so around 9 to 14k, so it's not too bad. Yeah, this is kind of average what you'll see. So this is just a breakdown of different kind of posts he make. Let's have a look at those. So it's not actually all fully centered around fitness. There are a couple here, but there's not loads. Yeah, no, he does post quite a bit. Yep, he is directly related to health and fitness, so this does look like a guy who is quite suited to my imaginary brand. Okay then, so scroll down here, and next we have the audience demographics. So his audience heavily skews towards female, so he's got 75.83% of his audience are female. So if I was looking to sell protein for guys, I probably wouldn't choose this creator here because most of his audience are female. But luckily for me, my protein targets both male and female, so that would be okay. And then you can see the breakdown of ages here. So the majority of his followers are 18 to 24. In the middle, you've got 25 to 34. And then at the end, you've got a few here, like 7.7% at 35 and plus. So guys, that's fine. The majority of my customers are 18 to 34. So this is okay there. And then here you've got TikTok usage. So you will see the active compared to inactive. This is quite good, guys. The vast majority of his followers are active, and he's only got a small percentage of people who are inactive. So that's quite good. That's a good metric to have. I'm quite a fan of that. And then here you can see how many people use Apple compared to other phones. I'm only a product brand, guys, so it doesn't really bother me what kind of device they have. So yeah, that's fine. And then here you've got the country or region that has the most followers. So the majority of his followers are from the United States, which, as I did at the start, guys, I made sure I wanted to target people in the US. So yeah, that's good. Just make sure that when you do your own, make sure the top 3 regions and countries are matched to where you are selling your products, guys. Okay then, so here we have the followers trend. So this is really important here, guys. This information shows whether you've got a creator that's growing or slowing down or just stagnating. So here you can see his followers they've slowly dropped over time, but he's pretty much stayed at the same level. So this creator isn't exactly growing, but he's not exactly dying off either. Now, to some people, this would be a bit of a red flag, but to me, I don't mind it too much. As long as you don't see a downward spiral, then it's okay. I would prefer that we have an incline slope where the influencer is growing, but we can't always have that, and it's quite rare. So at least you can see that he does maintain his audience quite well, which is a good thing. So followers growth rate here, we've got, yeah, so it kind of dips in and out. It kind of goes down and then up and down again. That's not too bad, guys. Here he may have had a few viral videos, and then here he might not have posted. So we would have to look a bit deeper into that, but it looks okay for the start. Video views, again, guys, this is growing slightly, which is good. So kind of on average, this is growing, which I like. So if you were to get him to post a video, you'll probably end up around here, which is good. And then engagement rate. So again, guys, this is another metric that we want to make sure performs well. And again, you can see he's past the 10% barrier, and he's consistently passing the 10% barrier, then goes up to 11, 11.6 and down to 11.2. So again, guys, that's quite a good engagement rate. It's not the best. It's only 11% still, but I've definitely seen worse. Yeah, that's not too bad. So, and then down here, you get similar creators to Sweet Life of Austin. So if you were stuck when trying to find similar creators, all you've got to do is look down here, and yeah, you can find people that are much similar to him. So on average, guys, this creator, he looks like he's a consistent creator, and he creates content in the niche I want to go into. He's got a very good TikTok usage rate. Most of his audience are from the United States, and his engagement rate is consistent. His followers rate is also consistent. His followers growth rate kind of dips in and out, but his video views are also consistent. So overall, this guy does look like quite a good creator. I don't exactly know his price tag yet because he says negotiate a price, but I would definitely give this guy a shortlist. So I would definitely add to campaign here, and I would probably send him an invitation to my next campaign. So guys, thank you very much for listening. I hope you've learned a lot, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.